Welcome to Smart As News Worldwide. President Joe Biden has announced sweeping federal COVID measures that require workers at large companies to be vaccinated or face weekly testing. The new measures, which also include a vaccine mandate for millions of federal workers, come as the president is under fire to combat a COVID surge. COVID has killed 650,000 Americans and hospitals nationwide are at capacity. The U.S. Department of Justice has filed a civil lawsuit challenging Texas' controversial abortion law. The act is clearly unconstitutional, Attorney General Merrick Garland said at a briefing on Thursday. It bans abortions from as early as 6 weeks into pregnancy and allows anyone to sue those involved in the procedure. Kabul, Afghanistan. Dozens of international passengers, including UK citizens, have flown out of Kabul in the first such flight since U.S. forces left the country. The Qatar Airways charter flight landed in the Qatari capital Doha on Thursday, with a second flight due on Friday. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken urged help with evacuations during a recent visit to Qatar. Hundreds of Afghan citizens who had helped the U.S. military were unable to get out in last month's U.S. airlift. North Korea. North Korea has held a military parade to mark the communist state's 73rd founding anniversary, but did not display any major ballistic missiles. State media photos of the nighttime parade showed marching soldiers and workers in hazmat suits instead. Leader Kim Jong-un, who looked visibly slimmer, was seen among the unmasked crowds hugging children. Lebanon, a country plunged into darkness. Lebanon's political and economic crisis has plunged the country into darkness. It's now desperately short of fuel. Some are experiencing power cuts of 20 hours a day. Hospitals have cut back essential services and motorists queue for hours to fill their tanks. The Biden White House on Wednesday asked for the resignation of the former Trump White House senior counselor and 17 other military academy board members appointed by former President Donald Trump in the final months of his administration. Conway, like some of the others, rejected the request. In a letter addressed to President Joe Biden that Conway shared on Twitter, she claimed the request to resign or be dismissed was a break from presidential norms, petty and political.